Hi guys, Dr.D-Nice here, solar powered and energized by the SON. Well, it's first Wednesday, you all, and we're going to continue our conversation about depression. And today we're going to talk about the sleep issues that occur with depression. You all know, and if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, there's lots of sleep issues that can occur when you're depressed. Pretty much two of them are that you either want to sleep too much or you're sleeping too little, insomnia or hypersomnia. Let's throw out some medical terms, shall we? Anyway, today we're not going to deal with the hypersomnia where you want to sleep too much. We're going to talk about the insomnia issues that occur and things that you can do about it. The truth is, who knows which come first? Some people develop insomnia for whatever reason and it spirals them into a cycle of depression because of the lack of sleep. They have less energy, it just sends you in to this spiral of depression, as I said. Or you can become depressed and then it affects your ability to fall asleep. And then you go to work and you can't function, and then because you can't function, you don't get your stuff done, then you get in trouble at work or at school, and then it makes you more depressed, and it's just a whole snowball effect. So sleep is important, and when it manifests itself in depression, it's even more important. We're gonna have to deal with it. So here are some tips that you can do if you are suffering from depression currently and you also have problems with insomnia. And we'll try these tips to see if it can help alleviate some of the insomnia so you can get some good rest and perhaps be able to work through the steps needed to come out of this depression. Of course, if you need some professional help, medical help, whomever, you also should seek that too. But here are some tips that you could do at home. 1, make sure you do not eat before about 4 hours before you go to bed. You are really trying to set your body up to fall asleep, and you don't want it to be focused on digesting food. You want it to be relaxed, in a relaxed state, so that you can fall asleep. 2, shut off all screen time, television, iPhone, Samsung, whatever smartphone you have, shut it off at least 2 hours before you go to bed. And TV, do y'all still watch TV? Anyhow, shut that off, YouTube, whatever. No screen time before 2 hours before you go to sleep. It can be very stimulating to the brain, and you want your brain to be really empty so that you can fall asleep. 3rd, and this one is going to be the most important one. I just mentioned emptying your brain. You are going to want to empty your brain before you fall asleep. Get a piece of paper and a pen. Yes, we do write with papers and pen these days, and start writing. Write down every single thing that is bothering you, that has you upset, how you're feeling inside. Just write down all the things that are worrying you. However long it takes, because you got 2 hours freed up because you're not watching TV, you're not on Facebook, you're not on Instagram, you're not on YouTube. So you have 2 hours free that you can sit there and just empty your mind of that day, what is bothering you. And once you've emptied it, you can throw it away, tear it up, keep it as a log, whatever you want to do with it. You put it to the side though, and you just say a prayer. Talk to God in heaven and let Him know and see all these things that are on your mind that are troubling you. And then lay in your bed and rest. So, recap. We're going to empty your mind. 1, that's not what I said, right? 1, we are going to stop eating, empty your stomachs. 2, you're gonna not put any extra things in your head from social media and those kind of things, TV. 3, you are going to empty your mind of the thoughts that tend to keep you awake and prevent you from getting that restful sleep that you need. Try them out. Let me know how it works. I'm sure you can think of some other things that you can do to just help you during the state of depression to just get the rest that you need, especially if you're suffering from insomnia related to your depression. Alright, anyway, guys, if you have any extra tips for anyone that is going through depression, that is having some insomnia issues, let them know in the comments section below too, okay? Alright, see you next week for our usual Wisdom Wednesday. Alright, remember, show me your brightest, show me your best, show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. If you liked it, like it. If you learned something, subscribe, and if you loved it, share. Bye-bye, guys.